The disappearing guest horror story. Daniel had been driving for hours, winding his way through the remote countryside. The sun was setting and exhaustion was beginning to settle in when he saw the old, isolated hotel. The Hickory Inn sign was flickering in the dim light, but it looked welcoming enough. He needed rest, so he pulled into the gravel driveway. Inside, the lobby was deserted, with only the faint hum of an old chandelier overhead. The clerk, an elderly man with a kind smile, greeted him. "A room for the night, sir?" Daniel nodded, grateful to have found shelter. The clerk handed him a key, smiling again, though there was something odd about the way he studied Daniel. "Room 11, the clerk said. "You'll find it quiet. No one else is staying on this floor." Gratefully, Daniel took the key and ascended the creaky stairs. Room 11 was small but clean, with a window that looked out onto the darkening woods. He dropped his bag on the bed, took a quick shower, and settled in for the night. Around midnight, Daniel was awoken by a loud noise, something akin to a door slamming. He sat up, confused, and checked the time. It was too late for housekeeping. Thinking it was nothing, he went back to sleep. The next morning, he woke to find his room eerily quiet, as though nothing had happened. But as he stepped into the hallway, he noticed something unsettling. The door to room 11 was wide open. He peered inside. The bed was neatly made, the room perfectly tidy. No sign of his belongings? Panicked, he rushed down to the front desk. The clerk looked up from his papers, his expression blank. "Room 11, Daniel said urgently. "Someone was staying there last night." I was in there." The clerk's face paled and he stood up, walking around the desk toward Daniel. "You're mistaken, sir," the clerk said slowly. "You checked in alone last night. There has never been anyone else in room 11. A cold sweat broke out on Daniel's skin as he turned to look at the stairwell, his heart pounding. As the clerk's voice trailed off, the hairs on his neck stood up. There was no one on the second floor. Just silence. The hotel had forgotten he was there.